Welcome, welcome. Good evening. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture. Get comfortable tonight, and we're going to do a really great live. Goal of our live today is so that you can relax and step into sleep, really deep sleep tonight. And so we're going to do some acupressure to help you along the way. So get comfortable wherever in the world that you are. Put your feet up on your lazy boy, lay on your couch, or get ready for bed, and we'll do some great acupressure together. So first things that we're going to do while we wait for people to log in, I think the lives have been a little finicky. I usually get 200 people on here, but sometimes it takes a moment to I'll wait for folks to get on here. So while we're waiting for folks to get on here, just want to know where in the world you all are dialing in from. Let me know where. I have a lot of Houstons and Texans in the house, and I'm in the Washington, D.C. area. So really would love to know where in the world you are, right? New Jersey, have traveled through there. San Francisco, I actually lived in San Francisco. I consider San Francisco the most beautiful city in the country. Kansas, have driven through Kansas. Yes, I drove across country. I'm actually from Washington, D.C., grew up here. My dad worked at the Pentagon, and I lived on the West Coast and came back home a few years ago to help my parents, Florida. I grew up in Florida. And then we have Monica. She's coming in from LA on YouTube. And Instagram, we're waiting for a few folks to get on Instagram. Okay, while we wait for some folks to get on, let's get really relaxed and get some really good points. New York City, I lived in Manhattan. I actually am an ex-Wall Streeter, worked in Times Square at Morgan Stanley. Happy Tuesday, South Dakota here, dying to go and see the Dakotas. So really great to have you on here, Lori. All right, you guys, let's get some really nice acupressure. We're going to start off with some really nice face points. It's going to get you nice and relaxed, get you ready for the day, wash away the day, get ready for bed. So first point we're going to do, this is extremely relaxing, and it's the same points. I'm doing a little bit of research to give you some variety, so bear with me as we figure things out. So first point, everybody put their phones down. Let's do this point together. And how you do this point, go to yin tong, go above the eyebrows to the temples, along the jawline right here, and back up to the eyes. I'm going to do this with you for the next minute, so stay along with me. Let's do this together. Why is this point so wonderful? Well, this point can help you with anxiety, can help you with nervous breakdowns, it can help you with panic attacks, it can help you with trauma, it can help you with sadness, grief, anger, road rage. It can help you in so many different ways. And the reason why this point works so well is that it hits the pituitary gland, so it helps you with hormones, all types of hormones, thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, testosterone, cortisol, cholesterol, human growth hormone. I've seen that. In addition, this point gets to the sinuses right here, as well as right here, as well as right here. So it really, and right here, there's two sinus cavities right here. So if you're struggling with sinus headaches, frontal headaches, stress headaches, jaw pain, this gets to all of that. In addition to that, remember, acupuncture is based on reflexology. We've got Adam here, right here, as well as right here and right here. So this is going to help women regulate their cycle. This is also going to help you with gut health. It's going to help you with metabolism. I've had folks tell me on the comments that they've lost 5 pounds doing this over the course of a few, like about a month or so. So do consider doing these. I work at a hospital. It was really busy working 80-hour weeks. Now I'm back doing the lives and doing these acupressure points consistently, and I feel amazing. So really great point to start off. Next point we're going to do is we're going to go through the midline of the face. And again, if you can visualize, the human body is mirror imaged right here, where the head is here and the feet are right here. It also reverses, where the head is right here and the feet are right here. Also, Adam is transposed right here. He's also transposed right here. So if you can imagine, you've got 4 different images of the body right along the midline of the face. So when you're doing this, you are, yes, this is good. This is good for anxiety. This can help you to relax the face. Relaxing the face will relax the body. Relaxing the body will, again, in turn, relax the face. And in addition, because this is right along the midline, it can also help you with helping you with relaxation of the spinal nerves. So if the spinal nerves are more relaxed, your organs are going to function better. And also if your organs are going to function better, it's going to help you with pain management. It's also going to help you with weight loss. Really good. All right. So as far as eczema, you should consider avoiding dairy and sugar, and also consider doing kukui nut cream, kukui, Kukui nut, and that can help you with eczema. We're going to try to save some of the questions for the last, and if you want to have priority as far as your question, hit the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner, and that will help me prioritize. Also, all my social media money goes to Free Clinic. We're going to start publishing information as we turn into the new year. All right, you guys, what do you guys feel like? I think is yes, this is why you can get acne when stressed. Exactly. Really good, Adina. All right, sweethearts, let's go ahead. And what do you guys feel like tonight? Do you want to do some protocols on weight loss? Okay, sleep. We will do some on sleep. Lori Robinson coming in. So, hey, Birdie, good to see you on here. So, allergies. All right. Usually I have a ton of people who ask for aches and pains, painful hands. Hey, Pamo, thank you so much. Wow, okay. So let's see. And we have Pam here. She's a subscriber. So Pam, let me know. So if you want priority, just go ahead and if you're a subscriber, I'm going to give you priority as far as your questions. So wow, you guys are coming in strong with lots of questions. Let me write them down and let me get to them. And if you want priority as far as questions are concerned, I want you to consider becoming a subscriber. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. Let me go ahead and also answer some of these questions. Let me jot them down and then we can do that. Okay, let me answer some quick questions and then let's do a couple of really good protocols for everybody on there. Tinnitus, if you're struggling with ringing in the ear, I want you to avoid salt and sugar. And then you can also do turmeric. Turmeric tea can really help you. And also, hey, Pam, let me know if you have any specific questions, darling. And then also, if you have, as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress this area, both sides. It's going to help with the ringing of the ear. So avoid salt, sugar, consider a turmeric tea, and also acupress this area. Okay, so, and then Hashimoto's, there are certain diets that you can follow. Talk to your doctor about Hashimoto's. And then what you can also consider is acupressing this area, as well as acupressing this area, as well as on the ear. You can do kidney, liver, endocrine. So kidney, liver, endocrine. So if you're struggling with thyroid issues, specifically Hashimoto's, hypothyroid or hyperthyroid, 3-point protocol is Yin Tong, triple warmer 3. Then you can also do on the ear, both sides, kidney, liver, and endocrine. You can massage it like this and work with your doctor on a diet. Diabetes. Honestly, you know what's really great is drinking lime water. Lime water can be really therapeutic, as well as drinking cinnamon, and you can drink 3 to 4 cups of cinnamon. That can really help with diabetes. So work with your physician, lime water, and also cinnamon tea, 3 to 4 cups. Painful hands, what you can do is cinnamon as well as ginger, finely slice it, put it in warm water and soak your hands daily for about 20 minutes. That's going to really help. Constipation, as long as you're not pregnant, this made me get on the Dr. Oz show. This point right here can help you. So really, really good to help you as far as helping you with constipation. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Birdie has a question. She's a subscriber. Yes, for thyroid, you can consider hypothyroid. Yin Tong works, as well as triple warmer 3, as well as kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. Do consider doing that as well. And then consider a diet. Okay, we've got a ton of questions coming in. So let me do this. If you're constipated and you're pregnant, work with your doctor, but lemon water, simple lemon water. Lemons are really good. They pull the water to the colon, can help you in that way. So that can help you. All right, you guys. Pam, what do you mean about the lungs? What are you, simple thing you can do for lung health is nasal breathing. Just don't do nasal breathing when you're driving a car or if you're walking around. But nasal breathing, you breathe in from the chest, and then what you can do is close your mouth and you can breathe in from 1 or 2 nostrils. You can practice for a minute or 2 couple times a day. Simple way you can do it. Just don't do it while driving a car. You basically close your mouth, and that's going to help you with the lungs. Oh, you're very welcome, Pam. Very welcome. All right, you guys, lots of different questions. I'm going to ask for 3 choices. You guys put it in the chat. What do you guys feel like doing tonight? Do you want to do fertility? I'm seeing a lot of fertility questions. Do you want to do aches and pains, or you want to do weight loss? I'm going to give you guys, unless you're a subscriber and you have a priority question, I want to give you 3 protocols to choose from: weight loss, fertility, or aches and pains. I'm going to let a few more, okay, subscribers. Okay, weight loss. All right, next question I'm going to ask you guys is, we'll try to do a few for aches and pains too. All right, then the next question that I'm going to also ask is, what do you guys want for weight loss? Do you want cravings, you want metabolism, or you want hormone balance, or you want anxiety? Because anxiety can play a huge factor with weight loss. Do you want hormone balance? You want cravings? You want metabolism? Or you want anxiety? Wow, Maria. Okay. Wow. All right. So a lot of, okay. So, okay. Let's do it this way. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Chica. Good to see you on here, love. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to talk to you about the best metabolism point, and then we're going to do a bunch for anxiety, and that's going to help with weight loss, and I'll explain why. All right, for metabolism, really good point. Man, yesterday I was on the live for about an hour. After I got off the live, I sat on the toilet. It like cleaned out my system, and that's so good, because if the colon is nice and clean, then you're going to be hungry. You're not going to feel bloated. The system between the mouth and the anus is going to work really well. So really good metabolism point that I found. And this is also a really good pain point. And a lot of times I have to do the points on the hand and the face because they're easily accessible, especially when I'm doing lives. But really good thing you can do, as long as you're not pregnant, is 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And I want you to consider doing this for a couple minutes, or do it for a minute before every meal. It's going to really help you to absorb their food, clean the colon. If you have diarrhea, it's going to clean it up. If you have constipation, it's going to help you move things along. So really, really good. And so really good to lower the cholesterol, the cortisol in the body. That's a really good question. Ear Shen Men. Do ear Shen Men. That's going to totally chill you out. So you can do the ear seeds, second link in the bio, put them on here, or you can just simply take a pen or a pencil and acupress this area. Okay, warm water for cinnamon and ginger. Yes, yes, and soak them for 20 minutes. You're going to love me. That's a really nice remedy. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and do some points for anxiety. I want to ask everybody, do you want points on the hand or the face? This is just some tea. Do you guys want anxiety points for weight loss on the hands or you want them on the hands or the face? Hands or the face? What do we feel like? You guys really like the facial points. Okay, so we are going to do some really nice points on the face for anxiety. Let's also do this point. Everybody put your phones down. Let's do this for 30 seconds. Here we go. This feels so good. Why is this point really good for weight loss? Well, right here you have the spleen, stomach, large intestine, small intestine. And then we also have this, top of the head balances out the bottom of the head. So this is a really good point that we can do. So I want you to consider doing this point for just about a minute or two before every meal, and that's going to help you. Also, a great way to start the day and end the day with this point. Really, really good point to help you with anxiety in terms of weight loss. Really, really good. Next point we're going to do, I'm going to put the hair up, and I'm going to alternate between the face and also ear points. So what we're going to do is, this is also a great blood pressure point. Blood pressure issues do work with your doctor. Don't mess around. So we have the ear. We're going to massage the rim of the ear. Remember, little man is mirror imaged along the rim of the ear. So you're massaging the entire body and grounding yourself and helping with blood pressure issues. So grab your fingers. Let's do this together. It's going to feel really good, and these points are going to help you to fall into a really good and deep sleep. Really, really good stuff. So if you're just joining us, we're doing about 4 points for helping with weight loss in terms of anxiety. Why does weight loss and anxiety relate? Well, a lot of times we make emotional decisions for what we eat, which is going to impact weight loss. So, when we're feeling stressed or sad or anxious, we want a dopamine hit. We want that release. We want either serotonin, endorphins, dopamine, or opioids. And the great thing about acupressure is that they naturally provide that release. And so if you're anxious, one of the best things you can do is do some of these protocols that I'm talking to you about. And if you're not quite sure what to do any of them. They all release endorphins. They all release opioids. They all help with endorphins, and they're going to make you feel better. If you're less stressed, you will have less pain. If you're less stressed, you'll make better emotional decisions on your food. This is the truth. This is my years of clinical experience, me as a person on the planet, and also this is what the research says. So this is just bringing it all along. So if you're struggling with weight and also anxiety, and this could be weight loss or weight gain, these are great points. They're going to make you feel good so that you don't feel like you need the dopamine from food, that you don't need the dopamine from salt, sugar, or carbs, or, other folks do cigarettes and so forth. So any of these things do work with your healthcare doctor, but these are simple self-care things that you can do for yourself. First point we did is we went from yin tong all the way to do 20. This is do 20. This is great because the stomach, spleen, large intestine, small intestine is mirror imaged here. And then right here is where the bottom of the body helps the top. So it basically pulls the body up. And then we also mirror imaged and also massaged the ear. So that's also really good. Just going to take a little bit more of my tea, and we're going to do 2 more points, and we're going to do some really nice sleep points as well. I drank 4 of these yesterday. I felt so good after I did the live. All awesome. Next point we're going to do is we're going to do ear shen men. It's going to feel amazing. This is Heavenly Gate in acupressure, acupuncture. So this releases so many endorphins. In fact, the ears are phenomenal for releasing endorphins, dopamine, opioids, serotonin. So I like to do this point. You can do ear seeds and just take one of the seeds off the swatches, put it in the ear, go to sleep with it. You're going to feel amazing when you wake up. And if you want to keep them on throughout the day, even better. But if you don't want to, take them off, put them on again. These are super affordable. You get a pack of like 500 for a couple of bucks. Second link in the bio. So let's go ahead. You can use a pencil or your finger. Let's go ahead and massage those. Adina, you can get them on the second link in the bio, dear. So let's go ahead and massage this. And it's tender on me. I had a tough day today. I started working early in the morning, and sorry that I got on the live late. I was at the office. I was at the hospital. So I'm here, and honestly, this feels like really good. I'm going to switch off when I do this. So let's go ahead and just do this. I want you to do each of these points for a couple of minutes, but in the interest of time, we're going to go ahead and do these for 30 seconds. What is Vanessa saying? I wear them all the time, and it definitely have been working for anxiety. Yeah, I actually, in the days that I have to present to 20, 40 people, I do them too. And this is also a really good thing. So I like to do my points bilaterally, which means that it gets both sides of the body. Remember, it's a contralateral medicine, so one side affects the other. So we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Okay, fantastic. So we did 4 points for weight loss based on anxiety. We did Yin Tong to right here. Then we also did the rim of the ear. And then we also did Ear Shen Men. One other point that's super powerful is you got to balance out the hormones. Hey, Faduma, good to see you on here. We have Monica and Faduma on here. So what I want you, hey, Vendor. So we're going to go ahead and do kidney, liver, and also endocrine. So let's go ahead. For this one, I like to use my acupressure device. We're going to go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, it feels so good. Hello, hello, hello. So really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And really good. Fantastic. Whew, man, I'm feeling good. I'm about to turn this off and go sleep. Thank you so much. And yes, sorry, I forgot to mention all the money that I earn on social media, whether it's YouTube monetization or we are releasing a bunch more videos and books. We got a big plan, and my goal is to educate all of you. It's going to help you to have self-care things and do these along with the recommendations of your doctor. Even if you're doing surgery, they can still help the surgeon along the way. Do coordinate with your doctor. All right, we're going to do one more set of points because I think we're all getting sleepy. Last point I'm going to do, what do you guys want to do? Hand points or face points for sleep? What do you guys feel like doing? Hand points or face points? You want to put it in the chat and I will do my best to give you a set of points. I'm trying to mix it up. I usually do face points because they're super relaxing, but we can also, all right, we'll do a different set. Okay. So in Chinese medicine, this part right here represents the neck. So it's interesting because the point that we have that helps with, oh, I don't know where my skull is. I'm losing my anatomy. Oh, here, it's right here in front of me. So right here is the on mien point. It helps with sleep. But there's also another famous point that really helps with sleep, and that is pretty much on the wrist. So another thing you can do, I just don't like to do the wrist points if you are pregnant. Wrist and hand and ankle and foot, don't do them if you're pregnant. Face and ears tend to be pretty safe if you're pregnant, but just work with your doctor. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're doing a really nice protocol to help you with sleep. This is going to make you sleep really good. So what we're going to do is just going to grab the wrist, and then we're going to do some nasal breathing. If you're following along, I want you to do the nasal breathing when you're not driving a vehicle and when you're also just sitting down or you are laying down. And so nasal breathing is when you breathe from the chest and you breathe with your mouth closed. So you're going to acupress the wrist as long as you're not pregnant. And we're going to do a little bit of nasal breathing. Everybody follow along with me. You're going to sleep really soundly when you do this. Let's go ahead and do this together. Here we go. Man, I so badly want to turn off the lives and just go to sleep. So we have, let's see, Mong here who said, thank you for the shoulder and pain exercise. I'm much better. No pain. Oh, wonderful. You're very welcome. Happy to help you. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. It's Tuesday night. I'm going to do my best to be back here tomorrow night. I have to work late tomorrow night, so I'll be here as soon as I can, and I'll do my best to be here on Thursday, and then Sunday I'm going to try to be on here multiple times like I was this past Sunday. So just know my goal is to serve all of you, share my 100,000 patients that I've treated to help all of you, work with your doctor, and just know that my goal is to serve. And I really want to do a free clinic and start those in 2024. We've got great products coming out and so forth, books. We actually have a product I'm working with a manufacturer on. So really good stuff. Just I want to equip you so you have tools to help yourself, and know that every single time you're watching my video or giving me a gift, it's going towards humanity and helping people, because that's my dharma, that's my duty. So watch away my videos, and I'll be on here tomorrow night. And excuse me if I'm a little late coming on here tomorrow night. I have to work late at the hospital, but I'll be here. All right, you guys, love you so much. Do the acupressure, get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you on here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Bye, YouTube.